In a quiet village nestled between the serene mountains of the Himalayas, there lived a wise old monk named Ananda. He was known far and wide for his profound understanding of life and the mysteries that surround it. People from all walks of life would travel to seek his guidance, hoping to unravel the secrets of their existence. One day, a young man named Kavi came to the monk, troubled by strange dreams and feelings he could not explain. "Master Ananda," Kavi began, "I feel as though I have lived before, in another time, another place. These thoughts consume me, and I am desperate for answers." Ananda looked at Kavi with kind eyes, understanding his turmoil. "Kavi, what you are experiencing may be the echoes of a past life. According to Buddhist teachings, the soul is eternal, and it passes through many lifetimes, learning and evolving with each one. There are certain signs that can indicate whether a soul has been reincarnated. Let me share with you 9 signs that suggest you might have lived before. 1. Unexplained memories. Ananda began. One of the most common signs of reincarnation is the presence of unexplained memories. You might recall places you've never visited, people you've never met, or events you never experienced in this life. These memories are not figments of your imagination, but glimpses of your past lives. Kavi nodded, thinking of the vivid dreams he had of ancient battles and distant lands, places he knew he had never seen in his current life. 2. Déjà vu. Have you ever walked into a place and felt like you've been there before, even though you know you haven't? Ananda asked. This feeling of déjà vu is another sign of a reincarnated soul. It's as if your soul recognizes a familiar place or situation from a previous life. Kavi recalled numerous instances where he felt a strange familiarity in new places, as though he was retracing steps he had taken long ago. 3. Strong intuition. Intuition, Ananda continued, is the wisdom of the soul accumulated over lifetimes. If you have a strong sense of intuition, it's likely that your soul has gathered knowledge and experience from previous incarnations, guiding you in the present. Kavi reflected on the moments when his gut feelings had guided him through difficult decisions, often proving to be correct. 4. Unusual fears or phobias. Phobias and fears that have no basis in your current life could be echoes of traumatic experiences from a past life, Ananda explained. For instance, a fear of water might stem from a past life where you drowned, or a fear of heights could be linked to a fall in a previous existence. Kavi shivered as he thought about his own irrational fear of deep water, despite never having a negative experience with it. 5. A deep connection to certain cultures or time periods. Do you feel an unexplainable connection to a particular culture, time period, or country? Ananda asked. This could be a sign that your soul once lived in that place or time. These connections often manifest in a fascination with certain historical periods or a deep resonance with cultural practices. Kavi realized that his inexplicable love for ancient Greek history and culture might be more than just an academic interest. 6. An old soul. People might often tell you that you have an old soul, Ananda said with a gentle smile. This means that you carry the wisdom and maturity of someone who has lived many lives. You might feel out of place among your peers, finding more comfort in the company of those much older than you. Kavi had often been told that he was wise beyond his years, a compliment that always left him puzzled. 7. Unexplained talents or skills. Some people are born with extraordinary talents or skills that seem to come naturally to them, Ananda continued. These gifts are often remnants of abilities honed in previous lifetimes. If you find yourself skilled in something without much effort, it could be a sign of reincarnation. Kavi thought about his innate ability to play the flute, an instrument he had picked up as a child and mastered without formal training. 8. Persistent health issues. Chronic health issues with no clear medical cause can sometimes be traced back to injuries or illnesses from past lives, Ananda said. These issues might be the body's way of remembering trauma that the soul experienced long ago. Kavi had always suffered from a persistent pain in his shoulder, which no doctor could explain or cure. Perhaps he thought it was a lingering injury from a past life. 9. A strong sense of purpose. Finally, Ananda concluded, a strong sense of purpose, especially one that feels larger than life, could be your soul continuing a mission from a previous incarnation. You might feel drawn to certain causes or feel an overwhelming desire to accomplish something specific in this life. Kavi felt a deep resonance with this final sign. He had always felt a calling to help others, to make a difference in the world, though he could never pinpoint why. As Kavi listened to the wise monk, he felt a sense of clarity and peace wash over him. The signs that Ananda described mirrored his own experiences, offering him the answers he sought. Perhaps, he thought, his soul had indeed traveled through time, carrying with it the wisdom and lessons of many lifetimes. Ananda smiled at Kavi's newfound understanding. "Remember, Kavi," he said, "life is a journey, and the soul is its traveler. Embrace the lessons of your past lives, for they are the keys to your growth and evolution in this one." With gratitude in his heart, Kavi bowed to the monk, ready to embrace his journey with renewed purpose and understanding.